Hey guys, how you doing? Miss you so much. So glad to see you. Thank you so much for taking some time to spend some time with me today. So I thought today we might do something fun. So I thought maybe today we could make some shoes out of pickles. Pickle shoes? What do you think? Uh oh, not everybody has pickles. Okay. How about we make, let's see. Oh, I know. Why don't we make shirts out of bounce sheets? No, that doesn't work either. Um, hmm. Well, why don't we see what is inside dinosaur book? Dinosaur book, what is inside you? Let me take a look. And inside the dinosaur book is a toothbrush. Okay, so very important. Oral hygiene. Please brush your teeth at least twice a day. Brush them in the morning. Brush them before you go to bed. Trust me, you'll be happy when you're older that you do that. All right, so I think that's enough with the toothbrush. How about a story? Yeah? Oh, look at all those hands going up. Okay, I see some people want to hear a story. Okay, so how about a story? Okay, so in a land far away, in a time long ago, very long ago, when dragons were real and they flew around the earth, there were people that were known as dragon egg hunters. And what they did is they captured dragon eggs from dragons. And inside of each dragon egg, there was a baby dragon, but there also contains magic. And whoever gets a dragon egg can possess that magic. So this story begins with Prince Caspian, who was born to King Valiant and Queen Grace. Now, King Valiant is the greatest dragon egg hunter in all of the land. And so Prince Caspian, from the time he was 2, was trained how to be a dragon egg hunter. So his dad took him on dragon egg hunts, and he trained him and trained him and trained him. And when Prince Caspian was 22, he was ready to go out on his own to hunt his own dragon egg. So, as it is from a king to a prince, if you are a dragon egg hunter, it is your job as a prince to go out, find yourself a dragon egg, and you bring it back to the kingdom, to the castle, and you get to unveil it to all the people. And then you become a dragon egg hunter as well. So, Prince Caspian set out on his quest to find a dragon egg. So, he encountered many things along the way. He set out on foot because this was a long time ago, and back then there weren't any cars or anything, so Prince Valiant walked and walked, and he walked through some very deep forests, and he had to swim across lakes, and he came across many people along the way who tried to help him to find a dragon, to find his dragon egg. But after 2 years of searching, he had come up empty. He hadn't found anything. And he came across this farmhouse in this beautiful, beautiful meadow. And he went and he decided that he just needed to get a drink, and maybe if they would allow him just to sleep the night, he just needed some rest. So, Prince Caspian sat down to the farmhouse, and he knocked upon the door. And a young girl named Bess opened the door. And as soon as Prince Caspian and Bess saw each other, they immediately fell in love. And so Prince Caspian decided, I'm going to stay on, and I'm going to help these people on their farm, and I'm going to recuperate, and I'm going to go back dragon egg hunting. So Prince Caspian stayed on for a while, and he helped out with the farm. And as he did, him and Bess fell deeper and deeper in love. And before he left, they vowed their love to each other, and he promised to return to bring her back to the kingdom and to marry her. So Prince Caspian was even more determined than ever to find his dragon egg, because he wanted to get back to his best, as well as get back to the kingdom and his rightful place as a dragon egg hunter. So Prince Caspian set out, and along the way he came across a wizard named Merlin. And Merlin told him where he could find a dragon, but he warned him that this was a very dangerous dragon, but he told him where he could find it. And so the Prince Caspian set out, and the place that he was looking for was Mount Blasterdoom. And Prince Caspian had to go through the dark forest to get to Mount Blasterdoom. And in the dark forest there were many bizarre creatures that don't live outside of the dark forest, and lightning can come out of the ground. Trees can reach out and grab you. So it is a place not to be ventured lightly. So Prince Caspian set out into the dark forest, determined to make his way through it and to get back to his best. So on he went. And Prince Caspian was very careful crossing through the dark forest. And yes, he saw lightning come out of the ground. And yes, he saw some creatures that are indescribable. But he was able to get away from all of that and come out on the other side. And on the other side, as soon as you step out of the dark forest, it is some of the most beautiful country you'll ever see in your life. The rolling hills, long grass, just gorgeous. And off in the distance, Mount Blasterdoom. So Prince Caspian set across these beautiful meadows and made his way to Mount Blasterdoom. And once he got to the bottom of it, having made it through the dark forest, he was even more determined than ever and knew that he could do what he was set out to do. So on he went. He started to climb, and he climbed, and he climbed, and he climbed for an entire day, and he had to rest on a small plateau and sleep for the night, and then wake up the next morning and continue. And he climbed again for another half day, and then he came across a cave, and he could hear rumbling from inside the cave, and he knew that this is where the dragon lived. So Prince Caspian made his way into the cave, and listening to Merlin's advice, he was pretty sure that the dragon egg would be resting underneath the dragon's right hand. And as Prince Caspian made his way into the cave, he slowly made his way up to the dragon, and sure enough, underneath the dragon's right hand was a dragon egg. So Prince Caspian, as quietly as he could, reached under the dragon's paw and slowly took the egg out. And the dragon did not wake. Oh, the dragon started to stir, but he settled back down. And Prince Caspian got the egg and made his way out of the cave and climbed down the mountain, back across the meadow, back through the dark forest again, back to Bess. He gathered Bess and her family and made his way back to the kingdom. And when he arrived, there was a huge celebration. And when they saw that he had brought his bride with him, it was even a bigger celebration. And the kingdom rejoiced. After almost 3 years, their prince had returned, and he had returned with a bride and a dragon egg. So Prince Caspian was very proud, and his father was even prouder. The king could not have been prouder of his son. He had returned, and he had returned triumphant. Queen Grace was so proud of her son as well. So Prince Caspian made his way to the town square where all the people had gathered, because it was time to unveil the dragon egg to the people and show them what the dragon egg had. So Prince Caspian reached behind him and lifted up a dragon egg in its shell. And he showed it to the people. And the people rejoiced. The cheers were deafening. People were screaming and they were so excited. And then Prince Caspian opened the shell and withdrew the egg. And there, my friends, is a dragon egg. And if you look closely inside, right here, you can see the baby dragon. You might be thinking, well, where's the magic? And my friends, when you light it up, the magic appears. So there you go. There it is. There's the magic, guys, inside the egg. And if you look, you can see the dragon in there as well. See? Magic. So there you go, my friends. And so what happened next is that Princess Beth, Prince Caspian and Bess were married, and she became Princess Beth. And Princess Beth asked if she could possibly keep the baby dragon. And Prince Caspian was puzzled by that request, but he agreed. And so when they opened the egg and the baby dragon was born, Princess Bess named the baby dragon Immaculata. It was a girl dragon. Now, Immaculata is a very hard name to say, so everybody called it Baby Dragon Ima. And Prince Caspian was able to access the magic that was inside the dragon egg. And so now Prince Caspian, like his father, had some magical powers. And what those magical powers are, I'll let you know in the next chapter. Okay, guys? I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you like the dragon egg. I hope you enjoyed the magic inside of it. Thank you so much, guys. I can't wait to talk to you again. I can't wait to see you again. Can't wait to play with you again. Can't wait to tell you stories face to face. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.